Hello everyone on YouTube, it's Jordan here, and today we're taking a look at the Freedom KB668 keyboard. I'm just going to plug it in. The Freedom KB668 is a very compact keyboard. Now, if you've got a Rock Jam keyboard, then it's exactly the same keyboard as this. Only difference is you get buttons to press this time and USB input. So let's just plug this keyboard in and see what it can do. We get a piano here. Now this is where we take a little listen to the sounds of the Freedom KB668. Kind of sounds like the Microsoft GS Wabbitable synth, doesn't it? But it's a nice piano sound. This keyboard will keep you going for a year. It's great for those who are just starting out. There's 100 rhythms, 100 voices, and 50 demo songs. They're pretty much the same specs as the Rock Jam keyboard, but this is a lot more advanced than the Rock Jam, and it's a remade version. These are sold in aldi by the way. Let's just listen to some sounds and see how good this keyboard is. I love the guitar sounds on this keyboard. Just let you see it. You can see the keyboard. Let's take a look at the back of the Freedom KB668. Yeah, there's the back, and you need 6 D-size batteries, which is quite nice. One thing I like about this keyboard is that the keys are weighted. The keyboard doesn't have touch action, so you can't actually there isn't any touch sensitive on there. But if you press stuff like that, no matter how hard I press the keys, you'll still get the same volume out of the sound. I assume this is a clean guitar. That was my cover of a Japanese children's song, Snail, Katatsu Murray. Another guitar sound, I assume. Ooh, this is where we go into the stuff like overdrive guitar. Now this is where we'll really get to see this keyboard's full potential. Distortion. And this is where we go into our bass guitar territory. What I don't like is that they're not fully, they don't have an octave on them, but thankfully you can transpose them. And then we go into our violins. I absolutely love this one. It sounds realistic, unlike all the other instruments on this keyboard. And this is the harp sound. Surprisingly surprisingly, it sounds realistic. Ooh, distortion there. If you're wondering what that ringing sound is, on the window over there is a wind chime, a beautiful one made in Turkey. Right. Orchestra hit. Those are some of the sounds. Now I'm going to go over some of the rhythms. Now the rhythm controls, I believe you press here for the auto accompaniment. Play a rhythm by pressing this button here. And you can change those at your will. I should have just chosen a better instrument. But it's nice to know that you get one touch settings, just like on the Yamaha keyboards. You get 100 of those, although since there are 50 different rhythms actually. The other 100, no, the other 50 are just remastered versions of the previous rhythms, except they are redesigned and sound the same. Nothing that special. Can play some. There's some demo songs here. You get 50 of them. Of course, if you own a rock jam, it's pretty much the same songs. Educational features are right there when you need them, such as one key, one note, which I personally love because it's found on the First Act Discovery keyboard. I will put a link to the store you can get these at in the description if you want to buy one yourself, because they're not that hard to get hold of. I think you can at least pay for. I think you can pay for at least £70 for these, and that's not that bad considering how most keyboards are really, really expensive. Good old LCD display just there. 61 full size keys. They're not touch sensitive, but I definitely recommend this keyboard. It says here, Freedom KB668. Volume control. There is no MIDI output, but there is a USB drive. However, you can't use MIDI with this keyboard, but you can play WAV and MP3 files created on the USB drive, and you can listen to them too. So that's all I have to offer of the Freedom KB668 keyboard. So if you own a rock jam, then chances are you're going to get the same specs. Surprisingly, you don't get a stand with this like you do with the rock jam. So that's one thing that you don't get. You just get the keyboard and its accessories. Just stretch it all the way by the windowsill. In fact, I'll buy this keyboard for now, because I don't have time to just have it leaning against this keyboard. There you have it, folks. That was my I'll just turn myself around. So that was my review of the Freedom KB668, the keyboard piano. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be publishing more videos very soon. This is Jordan Livesey signing off, saying have a good day, everyone.